So it's my interview prep website, Preppy. I didn't deploy it because it would cost like it's using my Hume ID and it would cost way too many credits. So I just kind of use this for like practice. So like a landing page with something about the AI interviews, some testimonies. You can change plans using Clerk. Switch this plan, use subscribe, right? Get different amount of interviews per. You have authentication for that. So it signed me in because I signed in with Clerk while I was subscribing, right? So this is like you make a job description for the interview, and the interview is tailored towards that job information. So you can create a description by clicking this button, but I'll just use one that I already had. A meta software engineer. Let's practice our interview. I already was doing two, like testing it out. So basically, when you do this, I'll get connected with the agent. Start the interview.
Hi, Wyatt Cassiotis. Thanks for taking the time today. I am excited to learn more about your background for the senior software engineer role here. To start, could you give me a brief overview of your most recent role, your core responsibilities, and the impact you delivered?
Hi, thanks. My most recent position was a meta engineer. I worked on scalable products relating to React and Node.js, and how the impact I delivered was I actually 50x'd my team's productivity.
Thanks, Wyatt. When you say you lifted your team's productivity by 50%, what baseline were you using and over what time period?
So that
Also, can you walk me through one concrete project in React and Node where you drove that lift your role, key design decisions, and measurable outcomes?
Thanks. That's a great question, but I'm gonna end this interview because I'm just showing this as an example. Okay, I ended it. Here's this transcript of it, and basically after that, you can see your whole transcript with what you guys both said, and then you can generate feedback. It will say shit, say stuff that you did good, stuff you did bad. Also, you can switch to dark mode, late theme, whatever. And now you viewed your feedback. So overall, I got a 2 out of 10. My communication was not good. My emotionability, my response quality, pacing and timing. It's a short text, so they can really tell. They don't think I'm a good fit, and it gives me some strengths. And I acknowledge the interviewer. I prompt the response. That's good, I guess. And it gives me areas for my to improve. And it gives me an overall assessment of my abilities. So then I have that forever with my little interview I had here. You can go practice different interviews. You can change job descriptions. So that was for that one job. Let's say I want to create a new job, and that's basically the whole thing. It's a pretty neat little thing using Hume ID to generate that voice in the interview. And it uses Gemini to generate responses to generate feedback. This is very effective if you want to land a job interview. I think I got 40 minutes a month, so I can basically do a pretty long interview if I want to. It was like $3. Yeah.